on Sunday from the 33 Network, and judging by the actions of the kickoff Monday Night Raw with the United States champion.
Contest scheduled for one fall is for the...
And making his way to the ring is opposed and MVP at the horror show at Extreme Rules, Bobby Lamar, the Hurt Business.
I cannot say I'm with you, real United States champion Apollo Crews.
There was an attack from behind that forced a bulging disc injury that kept all the while MVP's been parading around with this rechristened United States title.
The champion. You see how reluctant MVP was to relinquish his
I'm the real United champion because it actually put that full Nelson on you.
Moments before this match starts.
That's what he's doing. You know, you guys keep saying that he is not a real United States champion. This man...
WWE identifies Apollo Crews as the real United States Championship. Remember, the championship rules, the advantage change hands via countout or disqualification.
Think about how frustrating it had. Couldn't do anything about it because he wasn't medically cleared to compete.
You know, he wasn't find him in the street.
And Bobby Lashley at ringside. Lashley on the outside.
And Apollo Crews is well aware of that. A moment ago, you just saw him
stop to the left foot of Apollo Crews, MVP, taking everything that's happening around him in the Hurt Business right now. It's as dangerous as ever.
You know, and had before.
And now Apollo Crews with that.
You want to be a self-made man. If you want to be
on your waist.
Now Apollo Crews has control of the left arm. Right to the face of Crews. Ooh, and another boot now. The United States title is at stake tonight.
Interference on Bobby Lashley.
MVP's been going around his place at the horror show at Extreme Rules a number of weeks ago, had it not been for an injury
to be United States champion. I mean, he showed up for the fight. He would go and Apollo.
Oh, big shot by MVP. Now into the cover. Crews kicks out.
So MVP clearly tried to seize upon that mishap.
That individuals who are very dangerous on their own, but put together in this configuration.
Still has to defend his 24/7 championship later on tonight against States Championship. And Byron, Apollo Crews looks like he's in rough shape.
And it's about to get much worse.
Oh, and Joe, look at this. Going at WWE. Now the cover. Shoulders down and a kick out.
Byron, if you left your curlers plugged in backstage.
You don't know that. Setback, the injuries that Apollo Crews has dealt with. You know that he's going to give it.
Apollo Crews in the corner. This could just be a matter of time. The way MVP
in his favor.
Buster. Now the cover. Hook to the leg. Crews, not just the injury caused by Bobby Lashley, but the way that the Hurt Business. Oh, trying to go for the toss power bomb right to the back of the neck. But Crews,
no.
Crews got back up. Apollo Crews, the United States champion.
Lashley. It's Apollo Crews who proves to the entire.
After weeks of
I like that sight. Both titles.
And the Hurt Business thwarted tonight by Apollo. Despite the Apollo Crews showing off his power here down the stretch. And finally.
Apollo, congratulations. What's it like to return and make such an emphatic save?
And you know, in all seriousness, it's unlike anyone. And because of his full Nelson, I had to sit. And you know what hurt me even worse? Was then to look them in the eyes and tell them, your daddy, championship, and I'm gonna hang it in their bedroom, Sade, and this title that MVP paid for. All I can say is thank you, I really appreciate it.
Hey, can we get this thing on? Hello? What's with these unsafe working environment, huh? Ashamed of yourself. That's how you want to win? With lights flickering on it? Let me explain something to you, Apollo. You're home. And then you show up tonight, and I don't care about your wife. I don't care. I want that rematch, Apollo. That rematch at SummerSlam.
United States champion to champions. And Sasha Banks, they've got a women's championship. We'll hear from the Golden Role Models next.
Quite sure this is all about, but we're told it's the brainchild.
With me right now is the Raw Women's Champion, the SmackDown.
It's simple for everyone. We have all the gold. All of it. Go simple, okay?
Fair enough. But will either of you be defending?
Anything but this whole thing you got going on is freaking boring. But that does no justice to what Bailey and I have accomplished. Something special for everyone tonight. Roll the footage!
Women are setting the standard, creating the blue
For the Raw Women's Championship.
what on the surface looked like cowardice
Kyrie Sane was Banks.
was actually a plan.
Asuka chose her friend as opposed to Sasha Banks has won the Raw Women's title.
All the gold. Bailey, no straps. Your role models.
Will be very, very sweet.
I can't believe how unprofessional this whole operation is. Are you kidding me, Sarah? What the jump boss? And
All right. That's enough of this garbage. What's that? Sasha, you waited in line long enough to have my own. Are you okay? All right.
Hang on. We heard. It's
true, yeah.
We were thinking that we would be great
You,
guests.
I love it. But just not tonight.
What?
Yeah, I plan these things, you know? Sorry.
Please welcome the host of the KO Show.
The Kevin Owens Show, hosted by KO.
The Kevin Owens. Oh, yeah, I like the being the return of Shane McMahon. That's not what I want to talk about tonight. What I want to talk about tonight is, and I want to bring out one of the people involved. She's a very talented woman.
Should be interesting. Very, very complicated squad, obviously. Ruby was behind that group, disintegrated, especially being able to finally move past the Iconics.
Ruby Riott, emotional moments.
Let's sit. Sitting's good. There we go. How are you? Recently, you know, you beat Peyton Royce. Was your first victory in a little while?
I mean, it's no secret, you know, I've had since February. And the Iconics, have with women like the Iconics, pretty much my entire life, build themselves back. But last week, I finally...
Whoa. That's no easy task.
As if Liv was out to celebrate with me.
Well, I'm sorry.
What?
Liv. Sorry, we'll see.
It's here. We've seen Liv Morgan get a hold of Liv Morgan. We understand.
We get her a mic.
You asked me to listen to. Let's hear it, Ruby.
Okay, just real quick before, you know, I saw you guys when you started, guys and Sarah, and you guys were great. You had something that should just be done with. Look, we've traveled the world together. I think you guys bring the best out in each other and crappy things to a lot of people. I've said a lot of crappy things. I can stand in this ring and look at both of you and say, I don't know if we're friends. I'm just saying it's worth hearing.
And I was wrong. Everything was different. This plumbing into your own. And I thought maybe you didn't need twice. And I realized maybe back to without Sarah, without being needed. I'm so sorry, because that was wrong, Liv. That was wrong. And I know you've got it in the back of your neck. For the Riott Squad to be stronger.
Now of all times.
I'm just saying, this is the time.
Everyone is sick. Who cares? Liv, you should have stayed in the bathtub. Of all the social media posts about your, what was it, 400 losses? We have dominated me. The Iconics conquered WrestleMania. Will be better than the two of you. How's that for a little life lesson, ladies?
We're not friends like you guys are, and it's true. We will always agree on. And that's no.
Unless you guys have something better to say.
You want a match right here, right now.
Hey, any play. You can say it.
Hey, can we get some more technical difficulties for their mics only, please? Was that really necessary? Ladies.
Riot Squad going after the Iconics. On Monday Night Raw, rumors have been swirling backstage about, we do understand that whatever this is, Shane an impromptu matchup between the Iconics and the Riot Squad. Thank our guest on commentary, Kevin Owens. This is a great idea put together on the Kevin Owens show.
That's been better. I think they knocked out a feeling. Fired by one wiggle. I don't know if you're aware of that. Did you know, Byron?
Right. To come out.
Cover by Royce. Shoulders down. Right kicks out.
To be on the...
They really reunited or more banded together to take on these... Old Liv was, you know, that I'd love for her to be on the Kevin Owens show. I'm out, and they were able to at least have some time to talk. Like I said, during the, you know, a friendship like that's pretty special. So I don't know if throwing it away is worth.
Oh God, Billy Kay.
See, I'm
it was over the whole situation, man. On the brink of tears, just pouring
about what they do and you know everything that's happened in the last few months. Now getting their act together pretty good.
Al Morgan starting to pick up. Morgan is on fire.
It seems like Liv Morgan herself is.
Them individually, they've both been very frustrated the last few months. Everything that's happened.
Morgan, the cover, shoulders. Does he got her? Morgan helps her take.
Price to pay.
Of course, sore losers are the Iconics. No surprise.
Oh, and a kick to the face of Billy Kay.
Ruby Riott and Liv Morgan about to cook up here.
They are better together. See?
Saying, are they completely mended? Who knows? But still, this is a very
positive about what Randy Orton did last week. Randy, WWE store tonight as he goes face-to-face with the WWE champion.
Ripley takes on the relentless Dakota Kai and the Archer of Infamy, Damian Priest, who will earn their spot in the NXT North American ladder match
tonight on the UWE app. Speaking of which, that show was hosted by Charlie earlier today backstage. Let's check in with Charlie Caruso.
Now that it is the result of these large boxes that fell over, you can see there are rumors. Keep in mind, they are just rumors at this point, but there are show personally deliberate, and the cause of the power outages, also the audio issue.
The United States Championship because of glitches and...
Understand your frustration.
Can you?
I can. And actually, it's this report that Apollo Crews has accepted your challenge for a United States champion.
You go getting your Robin Roberts on. Yeah, all right. I feel better now. You showed up being a coward. I can't believe someone stole my 20. Teach a lesson about stealing from the Hurt Business. Come on.
There's supposed to be a 24/7 championship match later on.
Please welcome
the expression all over the face of Drew McIntyre. McIntyre finally had an opportunity to put his rivalry with Randy Orton, the legend killer. Bam! What strike from out of nowhere. And that is exactly from Sunday, streaming live on the WWE Network. Can Randy McIntyre? We'll find out at SummerSlam.
On vulnerability. He's not the kind of guy that would... He's not the kind of guy that would rip off his elbow pad. According to Randy last week, he's way better than those guys. Back door and hit you with an RKO out of nowhere. You warned me, Randy. You told me it was coming. You're just as motivated. The similarities, they don't end there, do they? Looked at us right in the eye and told him. You know, I think Edge said it best. This wasn't your planet. You didn't lie awake in Scotland as a kid, a country of 5 million, to ever do it. To grow up having everybody calling you crazy. Did you, Randy? It was handed to you. When you brag about some of your accolades, you're early as your dad is Cowboy Bob Orton. The evolution, not that I wanted to, I never had anybody cleaning up after me. My mistakes, I was punished for them. In fact, I deserved to get fired. Years. I witnessed so much when I was young. I've spoken to the people that way more times than I was fired.
There, Drew, I'm going to stop you. I'm going to stop you right there. I came out to this ring and I told the entire world that you had in turn that I was handed everything, that I don't. Am I here? I've made my money. I'm here because I want to be here. Fucking heads. Now I do, which is why it's going to be that much more sweet at SummerSlam. Now you say that I should. You're right. I should have been fired. You were fired. You want to know why? Because I am more valuable to this. Second chances, third chances, 4, 5, 6, then, now, and forever. And you're quoting legends. You're quoting Edge, but I dare you up with one opinion about Randy Orton.
You want Drew McIntyre to shoot with you, Randy? You represent everything that is wrong with the WWE documentary. The most interesting part of all to me, reached down and pulled you up to his level. He loves this industry. He wants to preserve 20 years. He's taken a moment to reach down. Never have you sat down with, I don't know, a Kevin Owens, that The Undertaker, that Shawn Michaels, that Triple H, that Ric Flair. How about Edge reached down, pulled you out? I remember my world was crumbling around me. I was far away from home. My mom, but you didn't do a damn thing. I don't see a fish prick to cash in. A bunch of receipts for me. Kicked in the damn head. Randy at SummerSlam. I'm gonna rip.
Champion and the legend killer.
SummerSlam, Orton and McIntyre for the W.
There's Nia Jax having words with WWE official Pat. Join us next.
You guys won?
Yeah.
Are you good? Are you good?
I mean, that's not really
Okay.
Got it.
All right, okay. Don't take it the wrong way. Just
see you guys.
Carpentier, Andre, Mad Dr. Sean. History talked about. But the people that pay our salaries all the way down. All the guys. Love too worried about helping the other kids rather than taking care of yourself.
Me for this, but I'm not. Look, I get what you're saying. I'm not being a guidance counselor. Look, here's the thing. I've sacrificed top spot, the titles, all that stuff, right? But now I'm just I like to look up to. You see what I mean? Like, quite frankly, I'm trying to be, but you see where I'm going?
I'm gonna let that burn, you know.
I know.
You've been watching the show?
Yeah,
I'm in the corner. Okay, here's the deal.
Aware.
I'm giving you advice that you need to listen to. It's Rick. Take care of Kevin Owens, and maybe you'll.
You know what, Rick? If you're so worried about it, I have. You just tell your boy Randy. I'll see you there too.
Nia Jax in the ring with Pat Buck.
You know, I came out here tonight I'm referring to, please, take a look.
However, the match completely got out of hand, was called for the bell. Pat Buck was a WWE official in the aftermath of this match, the result of her actions.
You know, who idolized me. So, runt from WWE management, who's my responsibility to step back. You there? I know. To prove I'm wrong, right here.
Wait. Hold on a second.
Pat, you'll get your apology. After? This is your big opportunity. Look. I'll do you a favor.
You're not gonna apologize?
Really? Even for a little guy? We don't need to speak in private.
WWE official.
You are without pay.
Whoa.
How are you to do this? Are you kidding me?
Oh, no.
Jax has nobody to blame but herself.
Definitely without pay by WWE. Was delivering a message from WWE. And Nia Jax put her hands on a He's got the 24/7 title.
Oh, no. R-Truth got some company with him.
Triple threat match between Truth, Benjamin, and Tozawa for the title. Next, it's all about coverage in and out of the ring. Smile, you're on Cricket. And play for free on PlayStation 4 and Xbox. Right now, we're set to Akira Tozawa and R-Truth. Truth, who, I guess, borrowed? He believes it's his. He hasn't won it. It belongs to Shelton Benjamin right now. Featuring WWE superstars like Carmella, Alexa Bliss, and Drew McIntyre. Network.
Maybe this is all part of a well-mastered plan by R-Truth.
Now well thought out. Just here, remember, triple rules. The title can only change hands via pinfall or submission. Inside the match is underway.
At least the Ninjas can try to fend off the presence of
the United States Championship.
That was being smart for keeping saying out the encounter, but he's not. Oh, and you got to be very careful.
Akira Tozawa trying to surprise Benjamin. And Benjamin with a ferocious power bomb. As of now, as a 24/7 champion, but here comes Truth. Trying to win for it one more time.
And is rocking and rolling.
Oh, went for the hell. One of the ninjas. Oh, man, what a kick by Benjamin. It's all Shelton Benjamin looks, well, plenty upset right now. Oh, wait a minute. The Hurt Business ticked off by all the weird things happening with the senton. Akira Tozawa is a 3-time 20.
Akira Tozawa!
The rules are back in play.
And now we have a new 24/7 champion.
I don't know if they outsmarted him, Byron. They just caused Shelton Benjamin to hit pay dirt on R-Truth. Truth was vulnerable all night for Lashley, MVP, and Benjamin. Bad times for...
That's it. This is Shane O'Mac, and I'm back.